You are now chopping it up with the Nerd Barbershop Podcast.
Thank you.
The summer will be heating up before you know it, but your drinks, they don't have to. You can chill out with The Frozen Pour, an anthology of slushy recipes from author Taryn Williams, available on Lulu.com. The Frozen Pour is your guide to icy, flavorful cocktails that'll turn any moment into a celebration. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or hosting the party of the season, there's a slushy for every occasion. They're simple to make, delicious to sip, and cooler than your average cocktail. Why settle for the ordinary when you can pour frozen perfection? The Frozen Pour, an anthology of slushy recipes from author Taryn Williams, is available right now on Lulu.com. Order your copy today and raise a frosty glass of unforgettable flavors.
Welcome to a brand new episode of the Nerd Barbershop Podcast. I'm Taryn Williams. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and hanging out with me for a little bit. So this episode of the podcast, I'll be talking about my birthday trip to Hawaii, which was so special and just like I'm so blessed for the opportunity to go to Hawaii. It's been on my bucket list for a very, very long time. So I got a chance to go there for my 35th birthday, just hang out for a little bit and just enjoy the weather, good food, just good vibes. Like the island is just so peaceful and so calm. Of course, it's just like any other place where there's stuff going on. You can still hear ambulances and there's still like homeless people, which is really sad to see, but you know, it is what it is. It's kind of the nature of the economy that we're in, but it's a beautiful place. I love seeing just the scenery and the mountains, just seeing the ocean and smelling the ocean and feeling the ocean breeze and everything. It was just such a great vibe. It's such a great kind of decompression from like life in a big city. You know, being in Chicago, living in Chicago, so it was nice to kind of get away from the big city and kind of go off to an island and just kind of chill out for a little bit. And it was a lot of fun. Like I can't wait to go back, honestly, because there's a lot of stuff I didn't get a chance to do that I wouldn't mind doing on a second trip. So my trip was 4 nights. I stayed at the Queen Kapalana Hotel, I believe is how you pronounce it, on Waikiki Beach, which wasn't too far from the beach at all. It was like a nice little, maybe 10-minute walk from my hotel to the beach. And then it's kind of cool that you leave at the hotel, with the right side was more, here's more to the touristy side. They have like their own like strip, kind of like Vegas, but not as big and bright as Vegas. And then to the left is more of like, you go more like traditional kind of the city and everything like that. So I was staying in Oahu on Honolulu, which is one of the bigger islands. So it's pretty easy to get around. I called Ubers and stuff like that, so it's pretty easy to get around. And just really enjoyed it. Just like ate some good food. Like I tried the rainbow shaved ice, which is one of the first pictures you see, which is really great. One of my friends, they were actually there a couple of years ago. They was, oh, you guys try it and try with condensed ice or with condensed milk. Okay. I had this interesting like almost ice creamy taste toward the end of it, but it was really good. Just like I had another shaved ice flavor, which is called shark bait, which is also pretty good. It had like the shark gummies on it. It's really good. It's like really good, really refreshing. Kind of like a snowball, but not quite as, the flavor wasn't quite the same as a snowball, but the general idea is a snowball. You know, if you know, you know. But yeah, like Travis is taking an Uber. I actually went to the mall in Hawaii because there was like a pop-up car show. So I figured, okay, wait, there's a car show. Let me see where the nerds at. Let me go hang out with the nerds. And they had like a card show. It was mostly Pokemon cards, but they had like other stuff there as well. I actually bought a couple of toys from a vendor that was out there because, of course, I did. And I just wanted to just see like what the mall is. The malls aren't the same anymore anywhere, so it's just look kind of cool. But I got those videos on my way to the mall around the mountains. Ate pretty good. Like I ate I had some bulgogi at the mall, which was really good. Some Korean fusion. I had my first poke bowl, my official poke bowl, which was so delicious, so fresh. Pork belly tacos you saw there. Zippy's was like kind of like almost like their fast food joint, kind of like a Popeyes, if you will, but was all like more Hawaiian cuisine. And my Uber driver like recommended it to me, so sure, I tried that out. Got some gorgeous pictures of the sunrise and the sunset from my hotel, and the sun setting over the ocean, just really relaxing. Hawaii was like has a big military presence, or like during the war and stuff like that. So there's a lot of military like statues and honoring different military platoons and stuff like that on the island. So got some pictures of that. Got a little bit of wildlife. My hotel actually had a balcony, so there were birds that would come hang out on my balcony, and just kind of got a couple pictures of that. And just the vibe, I didn't get a chance to go to a luau, which is kind of interesting because I thought a luau would be more kind of like a cookout. It's kind of like you just kind of show up, but it's more like dinner and a show. You buy a ticket, you go to the luau, you eat, you do the whole thing. So my return trip, gotta go to a luau. Some other stuff I didn't get a chance to do, but really just enjoying the island, just enjoying being, on Hawaii, being on the island in the middle of the ocean. The 4-hour time difference absolutely whipped my ass though, because I didn't realize it was 4 hours. I thought it was like a couple hours, but I didn't realize how bad it was. I realized it was 4 hours because I had my Google TV with me, and I'm like, my Google TV says it's like 6 o'clock, but it's not 6 o'clock, it's like 2 o'clock. And it didn't hit me till a little bit later. Like, oh, Hawaii has a 4 hour time difference. Like, oh, well, that explains a lot. So, it's kind of funny, like on my birthday, talking to people where I was talking to one of my coworkers, and it was one of my old coworkers, and it's March 5th in Chicago when I'm talking to him, but for me, it was only like 8 p.m. in Hawaii. So he's telling me happy birthday like 4 hours in advance. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in Hawaii. Like, oh wait, what? That's cool. Like, was that a birthday present for yourself? And it was. So it was just fun. It's just so much fun. Like, had some grilled shrimp. Like, there's just cool. Just being on the island. I did get a couple of souvenirs. Like, one of the last pictures you saw me, I actually got my cocoa nut necklace. I got a couple of cocoa nut bracelets for me and my family. And just enjoying it, just the vibe. Just being in Hawaii was so cool. Just kind of even look at the Google map and seeing where I was. Oh yeah, I walked there. I was there. It's just so peaceful. And I saw a post on Instagram. I was like sometimes like traveling can be better than therapy in terms of kind of like healing you and relaxing you and kind of restoring you. And it really did. Like, even you think I was only there for 4 nights, it was just fun, just relaxing. And just having a good time, just kind of being away from work and be away from some of your responsibilities, like in the moment, just kind of living and being able to be on the island, just kind of enjoy the weather. Like, it was great weather. It was between 74 and 80 the whole time I was there. It only rained one night, and it was just great. Like, I want to go back. Like, I missed out on a couple of farmers markets. They weren't happening yet. I missed another market just because I was like, I did something else. And still, there's like a handful of things I want to give a chance to go back to. It gives you more reason to go back. And since it is a part of America, domestic flying, so you don't have to worry about having your passport, which I have anyway, but you don't have to worry about that. But definitely want to go back. Definitely want to try some other stuff. I didn't get a chance to try like some of the spam mules, or I didn't have like a local moco. There's some stuff I just didn't get a chance to try to. Or there's like a Hawaiian buffet. I think my Uber driver mentioned, like, oh man, like it's like unlimited food or something like that, or all you can eat. I was like, damn, I got to put that on the to-do list too. But it's just fun. Just fun, just smiling, enjoying it. The weather, the vibes, the people were really nice. Just like, it was just good vibes. Even when I went to like more this like traditional part of the city, was around more locals, everybody was nice. Like, there was no problem. I was laughing because I was telling my friend, I actually had like, if you play the Yakuza games, there's like, they have like side stories, like random stuff that have like random side missions. And with the Zippies, there was like this random mission that happened, or like something just so random happened where a guy was using the bathroom, like they let the guy use the bathroom, and I guess she was one of the workers gonna go check in on him. I guess I'm assuming he was naked, and I think he ended up pleasuring himself in the bathroom, and there was stuff all over the floor. The cops were called. He got banned from the establishment for a year. It was just wild. He was drunk. It was crazy. This was my first like 2 hours to be on the island. Like, yep, well, it's just like everywhere else. It's like, well, that's kind of crazy, but it's just like anywhere else. It's, we try to like dramatize everything and make everything so fun, but everything, there's stuff, random shit happens everywhere, and the island is no different. Even like seeing like homeless people just kind of broke my heart, just because you still have that everywhere, and you think like, man, on the island, like at least like on the mainland, you could drift for a little while before you hit maybe somewhere unpassable. On the island, eventually you're gonna hit water, and you can't get anywhere outside of the water. So it's just like, just seeing, it just kind of breaks your heart that that it happens everywhere. And Hawaii is pretty expensive. Everything's exported, and of course they probably got hit with a lot of they might not get hit with the tariffs as much as they probably get hit with tariffs even more. I don't even know how their economy completely changed because of the tariff situation and everything. But like, everything's more expensive because everything's exported, and the cost of raising stuff and the cost of getting stuff is just so high. So you just kind of live with that. But it's just such a fun experience, just being there, just the vibe, just the energy, just knowing like you're on the island, get to kind of chill and relax, and just the scenery. Like, even hearing the wild roosters, like, up in the morning, cock-a-doodle-doing first thing in the morning at like 3 in the morning, like, bro, like, why are you up? But even that's just fun. You get used to it, but it's kind of just funny, just hearing it, hearing the birds chirping, just seeing the birds outside my window, just flying around, just chilling, just seeing like the greenery from the mountains, and just seeing the ocean, and getting a rainbow picture was really cool because Hawaii is the rainbow state. So getting a rainbow picture was really nice on my last full day on the island. I got my rainbow picture. It was really, really nice and just very comforting. It's like, it just makes you just want to go back and see more. I do plan on going back eventually, hopefully sooner than later. But it's just so much fun. And I'm just so blessed to experience that. And I actually, when I posted the picture of the first sunset I took, I posted a caption on Facebook. I was like, if God blesses you with the opportunity, like, go visit your screensavers. Like, life is for, like, life. The meaning of life is to live it. So go enjoy it. Go take pictures. Go enjoy sunrises and sunsets, and go watch the stars. Go watch the moon. Like, go bird watching, just enjoy life and nature, and just spend time in it, and just really, really enjoy like what God has done. What's like the simple things, and those things don't cost anything. Traveling can cost money, but like enjoying the sunset is free. Enjoying the sound of the birds in the morning is free. Enjoying a fresh rainfall or fresh snowfall, all those are free. So it's like enjoy life in the moment, because you blink and it can be all over. So that's my advice. Go enjoy life. We all have our responsibilities. We all have the things that we have to take care of every single day. We always have more responsibility, more stress. But if you get the moments to kind of relax and enjoy life and go see parts of the world that you haven't got a chance to go see, go do it. If you have the money and the time, go travel, go see the world, go do some really cool things, and take pictures. Take all the pictures. Take all the selfies, take all the videos, and enjoy it, and be able to relive those moments whenever you need to. So that's my PSA for this episode of the podcast. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Again, I'm trying to get to episode 100 this year. We're almost there. We're so close to it. I can feel it in my bones. We're getting close there. But thanks so much for supporting the podcast. Thanks so much for supporting the YouTube channel. Thanks so much for anyone that goes to my Google Maps page. My Google Maps page actually got up to 4 million views, which is insane. I've been doing Google Maps for a little while now. I want to say like 10 years, something like that. Maybe 10, 15, or maybe 10, 11 years I think I've been doing Google Maps. And I just do it for fun. I like taking pictures where I go and give reviews, stuff like that. I didn't think it would catch on the way that it has over the last couple of years, but it has, and I enjoy doing it. So thank you so much for anyone that, if you listen to the podcast, if you notice my Google Maps page, thank you so much for supporting and checking out the places that I've been. I want to do more. We'll keep that up as well. We're just gonna keep going. Yeah, I gotta get to the cooking videos. No worry, I haven't forgot to. I even have some other recipes for some things I want to do for the channel. I got a new slushy recipe that I didn't do last year that I want to try and do this year. I got a soup recipe I've been working on. I want to get done. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record that or not, but I have something in the cooking up. I have a bunch of recipe books that I bought recently that I want to do some stuff for. So there's things in the pipeline. I actually did buy Scott Pilgrim EX, so I will be playing that on the YouTube channel very, very soon. And yeah, so there's content coming. But thank you so much for being patient with me. Thank you so much for rocking with me in my inconsistency for everything that I've done. But I'm gonna get to a point where I'm more consistent, and you guys get more content on a more weekly basis, monthly basis. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. We'll figure it out later. But again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting all my projects. I greatly appreciate it. It means a lot, because you guys could go anywhere to listen to anybody else, but you choose to support me, and I greatly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. So, always and forever, slicing, dicing, gaming. It's not just a motto, it's a lifestyle. I'll see you in this video. Later. Or podcast. Sorry.